In 2026, the loudest people are the easiest to steer. Let that sink in. Why? Because noise leaks patterns, and patterns are handles for control. If Machiavelli woke up today, he wouldn't fear technology. He'd study you.
Not your dreams, your habits, your clicks, your predictable little loops.
The algorithm isn't wise. It's hungry. And you feed it identity. So tonight isn't motivation. It's self-defense for a world that profiles you. 13 rules, 13 blades. Use them as armor, not as entertainment.
If your chest tightens, good. That's your conscience staying on watch.
Rule 1, the trap of consistency. Consistency makes you ease to label. And once you're labeled, you're marketed, sorted, and handled like inventory. The force behind it is pattern mining. Your behavior becomes a prediction model. Every repeat action becomes a lever, and that lever becomes a pressure point.
The move is controlled randomness. Change routines without turning your life into chaos.
Scramble signals. Vary interests. Speak first once, then speak last next time.
Let them misread you. While they guess, you choose the board position.
Rule 2, the trap of reacting. Every reaction is a donation of power.
Outrage is a business model. Your anger is a product with a price tag.
When you argue, you certify the provocateur as important. That's the scam.
Here's the move. Weaponized apathy. Short replies. Neutral tone. No fuel. Or silence. Real silence. The kind that makes a manipulator stare at air.
Picture a coworker baiting you in a meeting. You nod once. Back to work.
They want your nervous system. Deny the transaction. Keep your spine.
Rule 3, the trap of impressing. Talking about yourself drains the room.
People don't crave your story. They crave a stage for their own story.
That's the engine. Narcissistic hunger. Everyone wants a mirror, not a lecture.
So you become the mirror. Ask questions that let them perform their best self.
You don't flatter. You aim attention like a spotlight. That feels intoxicating.
With a genius boss, you ask for the principle behind his idea. Write it.
He walks away feeling seen. You walk away holding his map.
Rule 4, the trap of dirty hands. Direct strikes leave receipts. Receipts travel faster than truth, and crowds love a clear villain. Attack publicly, and you drop your status to the level of a brawler.
The move is indirect leverage. Let systems, incentives, and records do the cutting.
Document your work. Share progress upward. Let metrics create gravity. If someone steals credit, you don't scream. You build a trail no one can ignore.
When consequences land, you stay clean. Clean hands. Strong reputation.
Rule 5, the trap of oversharing. You trade leverage for dopamine. Sharing feels warm,
But warmth can become a surveillance feed with your name.
The engine is information asymmetry. Whoever knows more has more options.
So live like a black box. Listen deeply. Reveal selectively. Keep your plans private.
When asked, "What are you doing?" answer, "A few things." Then redirect.
People will project competence onto your silence. Let them. Projection protects you. Mystery isn't a costume. It's a boundary with teeth.
Rule 6. The trap of cold honesty. Coldness isolates you.
Humans follow safety before they follow logic. That's not weakness. It's wiring.
The engine is trust. Trust is built through feeling, not through proof.
Here's the move. Artificial empathy. Not fake kindness. Measured warmth with control.
Validate feelings, then guide toward action. I get it. Here's our next step.
When a team panics, you slow the room. You assign roles. You stabilize breathing.
Calm becomes authority when everyone else runs on panic.
Rule 7. The trap of perfection. Perfection triggers suspicion in 2026.
We live in filters and deepfakes, so flawless surfaces set off alarms. Engine is distrust of the polished. People sense manipulation behind a perfect mask.
The move is a decoy flaw, a small weakness that costs you nothing real.
Ask for help with a tool. Admit a harmless limitation. Let them feel useful. They drop their guard because they think they've found your edge. That's the point.
Never reveal the real weakness. Keep that one locked away.
Rule 8. The trap of instant replies. Instant access makes you a servant.
Your attention becomes their property, and your day becomes their schedule.
The engine is dopamine timing. Silence creates craving. Craving creates compliance.
Here's the move. Delay discipline. Respond when you choose, not when you're pushed.
No apology. No long explanation. Warm, brief, clear. That's high status.
In romance, in business, in family, whoever waits holds the rhythm.
Break the rhythm once and watch the power shift without a single argument. Rule 9. The trap of drifting groups. Teams fracture when purpose disappears.
People don't unite through logic. They unite through threat and survival.
That's the engine. Tribal wiring. A shared enemy compresses distance.
The move is threat clarity. Name the real risk, then build a defense plan.
Don't manufacture monsters! But don't pretend the monster can't bite.
When projects stall, define the external pressure, then set a short war plan. Structure becomes relief. Relief becomes loyalty. That's leadership math.
Rule 10. The trap of visible hostility. Warning enemies makes them fortify. When people sense a strike, they close gates and sharpen knives.
The engine is vigilance. Comfort lowers vigilance. That's where outcomes shift.
The move is kindness before correction. Calm warmth. then decisive action.
Keep intent unreadable. If you must cut ties, do it clean. Do it once.
Before removing a saboteur, praise publicly. Pause. Then revoke access privately, overnight.
The room learns boundaries without a speech. That's power without drama.
Rule 11. The trap of losing frame. If you lose frame, you lose reality.
People don't store facts. They store feelings, then rebuild facts later.
That's the engine. Narrative bias. Confidence often beats evidence in crowded rooms.
The move is frame ownership. Define terms. Speak slowly. Refuse chaos as a script.
You don't deny mistakes. You position them. We delayed to meet standards. Then you announce the next milestone. Milestones beat excuses every time.
Give them a map, and they stop arguing about the weather.
Rule 12. The trap of fixed identity. Labels make you brittle.
Nice guy, rebel, moral, alpha. These are cages with good marketing.
The engine is rigidity. Rigid things snap when pressure becomes unpredictable.
The move is chameleon skill. Keep principles. Change tactics. Switch roles. If the room needs a listener, you listen. If it needs a commander, you lead.
You don't perform an identity. You deploy a function. That's survival.
When they can't categorize you, they can't manipulate you with cheap scripts.
Rule 13. The trap of moral theater. Performative virtue can get you harmed.
Crowds reward results. Then rewrite your motives after the scoreboard updates.
The engine is social scoring. People want winners who make them feel safe.
The move is outcome clarity. Define what you protect. Family, freedom, peace, future. Choose methods that reduce harm. Effective doesn't mean cruel. It means clean. If someone threatens your life, you document, escalate properly, and remove access.
You don't chase revenge. You remove risk. That's adult power. Zoom out.
These rules are not for hunting people. They're for staying unhooked.
Use them wrongly, and you become the monster you claim to resist.
Use them well, and you stop being a data point that strangers can steer.
Start small. Cut one addictive loop. Guard one private detail. Kill one useless fight.
Watch what happens when you stop paying taxes to outrage with your attention.
People may call you cold. What they mean is, you are no longer programmable.
Your challenge, 13 days, 1 rule per day. Write the results privately.
No posts, no announcements, just your nervous system returning to your control.
When they can't predict you, they can't sell you, shame you, or hurt you.
Stay human. Stay sharp. Walk into 2026 like a ghost with a compass.